I want to talk about stand-up comedy and interest rates. Watch this clip.
There is no way to be a middle-class artist anymore. Middle-class comedy jobs used to exist within my career. I've been doing this for 25 years, and there was this amazing internet period where you could get middle-class jobs in comedy at places. Do you remember College Humor? Onion News Network was one of the first jobs I ever had. Funny or Die. There were these places that put content on the internet, and you actually got paid enough to pay your rent in New York City to do it. You could make a living wage.
As a comedian, this really spoke to me deeply, as it's something that I truly love to do. The reason these jobs were able to exist was because of free money. ZIRP, the zero interest rate policy the Fed implemented. And I'm gonna show you how in a sec. First, shout out to Chris Gethard. He's the comic in this clip. He stayed independent for so long, and he's helped out so many artists. Chris also takes his own advice, which I love. His point in the rest of the clip is you have to build independently. I totally agree with him. And what I'm gonna present here is not a critique of the players involved, but simply history, so we can learn from it and use it to our advantage. So why did these jobs exist? Let's look at the timeline. Let's start with College Humor. Founded in 1999, sold to Barry Diller's IAC in 2006. Coincidentally, IAC owns all the dating apps, right? Tinder, Match, OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, Hinge. They also own Ticketmaster. Anyways, sold to IAC in 2006 for around 20 million. And then what happened after that? The financial crisis, which caused the Fed to lower interest rates to zero. Free money. That was the zero interest rate policy, ZIRP, that we were in until around 2017. So why is this good for comedians' jobs? I promise there's a connection. Because if I'm IAC, I'm big enough to tap the markets, right? I can get money for pretty much free. I can use it to fund all of my subsidiaries. I can also use it to fund College Humor. And now we can expand, we can hire comedians. And at this point, it doesn't matter if we make a profit because it's free money. And a lot of companies ran this playbook. But in 2017, when the Fed started raising rates again, a lot of companies had some very tough decisions to make. And suddenly it became very important that you were profitable because money wasn't free anymore. For a lot of companies, they really tried, but it was tough. And that's why College Humor, they were sold in 2020 after cutting, I think, all of their jobs except 7. And they've rebranded to Dropout since then. So unfortunately, the answer is the reason a lot of these jobs existed was because of free money. That's not taking away from these jobs or anyone who had them. It just is what it is. We've seen this with a lot of other companies and layoffs that they went through as well. Comedians are no different here. Chris is right on the money with his advice. Artists, you have to find a way to do things independently. It's unfortunately not gonna get better. So you have to figure out a game plan, stick to it, and be smart. Shout out Chris. I really appreciate him making this and talking about it. It really made me think a lot. That's why I even made this.